Today we're looking at industrial strike by public transporters, and we have online one of the members of the GPTRU or what's that? Yeah, GPRTU rather. Thank you. I get confused with that. Hello, boss. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, good afternoon, boss.
How are you
How are
doing?
you?
I'm okay. I'm okay. How's it going there?
Oh, we are okay, but it's good. We are just managing.
Right. The managing will continue. Everybody's a manager in Ghana, so we just have to keep on managing.
That's true.
All right. So, I mean, this whole thing about strike, you people wouldn't be working after 3 p.m. today. With respect to you people saying, I mean, the drivers union saying the government should scrap or take away the useless tax in quotes. So, but then before that, how difficult has it been so far for you people?
Oh, it's been very difficult. It's been very difficult.
Mm.
It's been very difficult. Everybody will even witness, not even with the drivers, even passengers, even those who are at home. Even the unborn children, they are also crying.
So what?
Oh, seriously.
But so what are the challenges that you encounter generally since this tax
Okay.
yeah.
The first problem is the fuel increment that has been going on for so long. That
Okay.
has been going on for so long. Nobody will be aware. When you get to the filling station, it has been increased. What will you do? You have to buy it.
Mm. Mm.
You have to buy it. And as a commercial driver,
Mm.
we cannot also increase the fare with our own will and or our own power.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see, so with the drivers, we are suffering a lot. We are
So
suffering a lot.
so this strike that you have decided to embark upon, is it coming from the union, or is just an individual thing, individual drivers that you decided to come together to go on strike, or the union itself, the G uh, is that it?
No, it's coming from the top, and before it will come from the top,
Mhm.
we at the down have to complain about it,
Okay.
and our seniors they know about it, but you see they are very calm, they are very calm,
Mm.
and they have spoke to the government for so long,
Okay.
and I don't know what the government is doing. So we are crying on them. So they are our leaders,
Mhm.
and whatever they say, we have to abide by it. There is nothing that if they say we have to stop work today, I mean we have to because everybody is suffering, and the government have to listen to us. The
So
government have to listen to us.
okay, so why I asked you that question is because some of your colleague drivers that we tried speaking to were telling us that they wouldn't be a part of that. Why is it so? It seems there's no unification in terms of putting out your voice or your grievance to the government. Why are some of the drivers saying they don't want to be a part of that?
Oh, they will
Mm,
definitely they will. It's
mm,
just a saying. They will. If you tell me to park my car for even a week, I will because I'm not doing it for myself. I'm
mm-hmm,
doing it for Ghana and
mm,
those passengers who are boarding our car.
mm.
We always fight with them in the ride. But what will you do?
Right,
It's just
right.
a professional work that we are doing. So me, when you tell me that I should park my car for even a month, I will do it. And wherever I will get my daily bread, I mean the government. This is the kind of thing that the government wants us to do. Then
Mm.
so be it.
So,
So definitely they will do it.
so the strike is it coming on today at 3 p.m. as we've had?
For me, as at now, I haven't heard anything. I heard it, but as at now, I haven't heard anything about it. So we are just waiting for it.
So you are working now. No, you're going around town working at the moment.
No. Today I'm not working.
You're not
I'm
working
not
today.
working today. No, I'm not working today. If
Aren't,
the train will
aren't
come,
aren't you concerned about the commuters, the passengers that will be going to work after work? They will be waiting for some of you people to assist them in getting to their various homes. Aren't you worried about them afterwards? What will happen to them?
uh, you see, I'm very worried. I'm very worried because I have siblings.
Mm,
I have friends who don't have car. They also bought car to their work or various places.
mm,
That is true. But you see, changes don't come overnight.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't come overnight. You have to fight for it. Freedom, you have to fight for it.
Mm,
You don't have to be, yeah, you don't have to, you have to sacrifice for yourself and others. That's how it is. We the drivers, we have to sacrifice.
right.
Everybody has to understand this.
Mm,
When you don't go to work, the government will understand. When the government workers don't come to work,
mm,
now the government will understand. So
mm,
that's exactly what we have to do.
right.
We have to sacrifice. There are many people who came to Ghana that have sacrificed for us, and now they are gone. So their name will still remain. What about us? This is what we have to do. We are doing this for our children, not for ourselves, not for our selfish interest. And we are doing also it for you people over there. You get me?
Right.
Yeah, because you have workers who always come to work with car. When they are paying lorry fare, it's very difficult for them.
Yeah.
And Ghana is and it's very difficult. We don't understand. Yeah, we don't understand now. So whatever yeah.
So you are a member of the GPRTU
Yeah,
association.
definitely. Right. So long as I'm a driver, then I'm a member.
Right. Okay. So,
Yeah,
do you think this action, that you people would be taking, if confirmed, as you said, do you think it would force government to listen to your plight? Because this whole fuel increment has been ongoing for, I mean, I would say since Adam. It's like every now and then there is the conversation of GPRTU members wanting to increase fares, talking about the increment of fuel prices and all of that. Do you think this time they will listen?
Government never listen. No. Government
and
never listen.
Since they never listen, why are you deciding to go on the strike then? If they don't listen,
we will do it. He will listen by force. No matter what, the government have to listen. The government have to listen. Yeah, we will go. Because anytime we try to go on strike, I mean, people talk to us. Our leaders, they are very also intellectual. They fall for the passengers. They fall for we the drivers too. So they always want to balance it. And the pressure always comes to we the drivers. Because it's not the fuel alone. We will also buy parts.
Okay.
And the parts has been increased.
Yeah, you mean the spare parts?
The spare parts, yeah.
Right.
The car spare parts has also been increased. So it's not the fuel alone. Everything in Ghana has been increased. Even oil has been increased. You have to change your oil more time. I know maybe you haven't been a taxi driver before or a commercial driver before. If you have been a commercial driver before, you understand exactly what I'm trying to tell you.
And I know and I know some of you pay the stations that you work at. You pay them before when you load. There's a fee that you pay maybe before you exit.
We pay fee before
all of
anytime
that.
You load, you have to pay fee before you move. And they also want to increase it, but everything is increased. Yeah.
Okay.
We are suffering a lot.
Right. Okay. So, just give me 1 minute. We're speaking to actually one of the public, a member of the GPRTU, and the issue has to do with them embarking upon an industrial strike, and this has to do with them asking government to scrap off the useless task. I don't know why. Why do people call it useless task?
Yeah, it's very useless.
Anyway.
Can I speak?
Right. Yeah. You can speak.
Yeah. It's very useless. Because when you look at the chart, there are many taxes that have been included in the fuel prices that I don't understand. You see, the government think that is very smart, but that's not the way you have to go.
Right. But sometimes some would argue that when they increase the world price at the top, this is not something that
adjustment.
You get it. Yeah, exactly. So it's not them increasing it, but this is coming from the world market stuff. So,
Senior, it's a lie. It's a lie.
Okay, but you know that even if government decides to listen to your grievance, it takes time. It takes a certain kind of process. It takes time. There's a procedure that government would have to follow before they decide to reduce or withdraw all of these taxes. Do you think some of your colleagues can wait that long? As you said, you say you can wait. You cannot work for a week or a month. How would you feed your family if you decide?
Who is the government? It's not a human being.
Thank you.
It's not a Ghanaian.
Right. Okay.
Don't they have a car? Haven't they bought a taxi or a tractor before? Don't they drive? So who is the government? It's really the human being.
Right.
So anytime the government, for example, anytime they do some projects and maybe they mismanage the economy and something like that, and they need money, they always want to put it on petrol, on fuel. Why is it so? Always we are the last person. Always we are the last people for us to take tax from us. Now too, they want to increase too.
Yeah.
So why?
So you think this particular action by your association would yield the necessary results you're looking for?
Oh, As for me,
No matter how
as
long
for
it
me,
keeps.
no matter how long, they know much more than us, and
Mm.
we give them our grievances,
Okay.
and they feel for us, and they feel for the passengers too. So
Okay.
whatever action that they take,
Mm.
we are okay with it. But as for me, if they tell me we have to stop working,
Mm.
I will, because
You're ready.
I'm sacrificed for the future, not for today.
Mm. Mm.
Tell me, yeah,
Mm.
the government have to reduce fuel drastically because there are some taxes on the fuel. It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Now gas 1 liter is going to almost 5 cedi. Just almost less than 3 months. It's going to 5 cedi.
Well.
At first, it was less than 3 cedi. So why?
Okay. Anyway,
Why?
thank you.
Always okay.
Right. Thank you very much for sharing your experience with us, and your what you intend to do. We pray that it doesn't get to that part and government listens and sorts
It's,
things out with you
my
people.
man, it's not about praying. It's about day working.
All right. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see how that goes. Thank you very much for joining us on the Africa Daily Show. We will be speaking to you again if things turn around. Yeah, for the good. Thank you.
Thank you for reaching
All
out
right.
to the show.
All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Okay. I mean, no joke. It be like say, this is where they say "Yenyabriko." Like when I read, like there's no turning back this time. We just got to go with what we have right now. Hafiz,
Yeah,
the man is not slowing down. Oh,
Mr. Richard Quansah.
Yeah.
He sounds like he's had it.
the guy is saying that
He's had
he
it
doesn't care if he has to lay it down
for
for.
a moment.
Yes.
Well, it's good he's able to do that. I mean, I'm not sure there are many out there that will be able to do that as well.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
considering they have to report what we call sales to
To some, yeah,
to their
especially to their
owners,
bosses,
their
yeah, car
bosses and
owners and
everything.
all.
Yes, what's your explanation? And if your colleagues are out there and it's actually doing it, and you are saying, okay, you are returning my car because of some strike, then
You don't get the car again.
yeah, it's like you are not ready to work. So,
I know, right?
yes, so there's that as well. But
But the truth of the matter is, I mean, we're not public transport drivers, but we can also share their plight.
yeah,
In a-
well,
in a
that's the
certain
thing
way.
about fuel price increases. It affects virtually everything. Okay, nothing goes untouched.
Absolutely.
Once it goes up, every other thing. So you can understand. And for drivers, I mean, it's not easy. Okay, it's not easy. I mean, like I said, for those that are driving around minivans and everything, what we call trotro over
Yeah.
here, they have to. I mean, from their daily sales because they have a target for the
Yeah.
day. So what it means is that from that they would have to pay or pay something
Purchase fuel?
yes, to their mates.
Pay
we
the
call them, or
conductor?
some call them conductors.
Mhm.
Yes, and they would have to find something to eat from whatever
They
it
need
is
to
they find.
maintain the
They
car
need to maintain the car
and then meet the daily sales.
meet the daily sales. Come on.
That's too much, man.
So at the end of the day, you practically will be working, slaving away for somebody else. Yes, because I mean, your boss is there somewhere. All he's waiting for is the money. He doesn't care what else
no,
you had to go through.
Yeah.
Because that was the arrangement. And here you are, prices of fuel are increasing. So you have them, for those that are reckless on the road, you have them speeding up and or actually loading beyond the vehicle's capacity, just so they'll be able to make extra cash. And that in itself is dangerous, and it's going to lead to other situations, other avoidable situations that we wouldn't want. So it's a difficult place to be in. Like I'm saying, I don't know, but I strongly doubt if this would have the needed impact that they are looking for.
I feel so too. I feel
Because
so too.
it
Yeah.
appears, yes, it takes a collective to be able to to actually shake government to the core. But it appears there are others that like, nah, you know what? Yes, I'll do this, but if it means me losing my job,
But you
or
see, that's the
doing
thing.
other things,
That is where the problem, stems from. Because if some people are out and about working, and others decide to go like, how about you people? Others are working. They seem to be okay with the situation. So why are you people? But that's I just hope it yields the necessary results that they are looking for.
if it does, it also helps us in a way. Commuters, I mean, those who, I mean, that's patronize their services, because what they do is very crucial. Can you imagine taxis and all these? Charlie decide that they are not going to do anything.
Yeah, and the clock is ticking. They said 3 p.m. today.
So
So
we'll wait with bated breath to see what happens at 3 p.m.
Yeah. Okay. The show was Africa Daily on Africa Global Radio.